Hello and welcome to Apron and Coffee. My name is Milena. For those who don't know, I have been a single mom for 9 years. So if anyone knows how to save money, it is me. So today we are going to Costco and I'm going to give you my 7 tips before we head out. I'm going to give you my 7 tips for saving money. And this can apply to anything, not just necessarily going to the grocery store, just life in general. Some of them are grocery store specific. But number 1, make a list. When you have a plan and you make a list, statistics show you will spend 30% less when you make a list. And when I started doing this, it changed the budget. It almost cut it in half. So definitely make a list. And that goes into number 2, when you make that list, look at the sale ad first. See if there are any swaps that you can make for things that are on sale. Fruit or vegetables are a great example of this because they're very interchangeable. So if there's a fruit or vegetable on sale, you can just swap it for what you need in most cases, especially if you're just using it for a snack. You can swap it. If you originally planned to buy apples, but grapes are on sale, you can easily swap grapes for the snack. And then number 3, which also goes with number 2, do not be fooled by the sales. Just because it's on sale does not mean you need to buy it. So you might see something that you want that's on sale and you're like, oh, it's 10% off, I'll save 10% off. Well, if you don't need it, you will save 100% of the money you do not spend. So I remember growing up, my mom said my uncle used to always tell her, you go broke 99 cents at a time. And now he's a millionaire. So if anyone, you're gonna take advice from anyone, it would definitely be him. So you definitely want to make sure that just because it's on sale, you're not buying it. If you don't need it, especially with groceries, if you don't need it within the time of before it expiring, you will save 100% of the money that you don't spend on something you don't need. So definitely look out for those things. Number 4, which I already kind of touched on, only buy what you need. If you buy vegetables or fruit for 3 weeks, some of it is bound to go bad. Only buy what you need for the time frame that you need it. I usually go to the grocery store once a week, and most of the things I'm getting is fresh fruits and vegetables. So you want to make sure that you're going by expiration date. So if something is on sale and it will last longer, like canned foods or frozen foods, then yeah, go ahead and buy it if you know you're gonna use it. Don't just buy it because it's on sale. Just make sure that what you buy will be used within the time frame before it expires. Number 5, set a budget and stick to it. This takes some self-control and determination, but if I can do it, you can do it, okay? Make a list and stick to it, and make sure when you make that list in your mind is the budget. Do not veer from the budget. If you can make it fit in that budget, what you are gonna feed your family that week, make it work. Because I feel like most people do it backwards. They just buy everything that they can think of. They don't really have a plan, and that's how a lot of food goes bad, number 1. And then number 2, you overspend, and then you just deal with it later. No, let's deal with it up front. Before you walk in that grocery store, know how much you are gonna spend. Have that budget and stick to it. I even challenged myself recently, a few months ago, to only spend $50 a week. And this was not necessarily on meat. This was more supplemental. I had already stocked up on meat and everything, but I challenged myself and I did it. You can do it. So set a budget and stick to it. And number 6, how you can do that is use your calculator. Every phone nowadays has a calculator app. If you ever see me in the grocery store, you will see my phone out with the calculator app. As I am going through my list, I am writing down in the calculator, adding up everything. This is $10, this is $12, this is $13. I'm adding it all up so that when I get to the register, I am not shocked by how much I am spending. I know exactly what the total is supposed to be, and I do that at the stores too. And this is another tip in general, because at Christmas, this happened to me. I calculated at Marshall's how much I was going to spend, and I get to the register and it was more than what my calculator said. So I thought I made a mistake and I said, oh, I must have miscalculated. I look at the receipt, I was double charged. So if I wouldn't have paid attention, then I would have been double charged and I would have never known. But that saved me $20 because immediately I saw on the receipt and the guy saw that I had all my items and I only had one of that item. So he immediately gave me a refund. And that happens with groceries too. Stuff says it's on sale, but when they ring it up, it's not ringing up as on sale. So if you use your calculator app and you know the number before you get to that register, when it's a different number, you're like, hey, wait a second. That's happened to me several times, and it was an error on the computer and they adjusted it. So that is a good tip too. That will save you lots of money. And then my tip number 7 is pay cash. I know it's not always possible. I know sometimes we're in a rush, we can't make it to the bank or the bank's closed. I completely understand that. So that does happen sometimes, but whenever you can, go to the bank and pay cash. Think about a little kid. If a little kid only has $10, they worked for chores, they got their allowance, they only have $10. They want a toy that's $7. Keyword want, not need. They want a toy that's $7. They see they only have $10. What do? They think about it like, do I really want that toy? Do I really need it? Can I wait until I save up a little bit more? They think twice, because it's a want, not a need. So as adults, we should be doing that too. We should have never changed our habits. We should have kept those habits as from when we were a little kid. And I do that now too. Even sometimes when I'm at the register, I'm like, ooh, I know I'm a little bit over budget, or I want to save for this or save for that. So I sometimes, if I'm like, you know what, I can swap this for that, or I really don't need that, it's more of a want, I will put it back, or I will ask the cashier, hey, can you put this back? I'm really sorry. So just think about that childlike sense, hey, if I only have this amount of money, I'm only gonna spend this amount of money, and if not less. So that I feel like is the best tip, and two statistics show, again, just like making a list, you spend 30% less. Especially when you just swipe the card, if you go to multiple stores, sometimes you forget the total amount. You gotta set that budget ahead of time and stick to it. So we love taking you guys to Costco with us, so let's head out to Costco. So this is our full haul from today. I'm gonna go over with you guys what's going on. If you guys saw our last Costco haul video, I'm sure you guys are like, what the heck? You just got your first air fryer, now you got a second one? The answer is no. We returned the other one. Number one, it was way too big and bulky for our needs. It barely fit through my pantry door. And then number 2, I'm pretty sure someone returned it because it like had some crumbs on it, which is not like Costco, but the guy said whenever someone returns something, they just believe what they said. So it is what it is. I got my money back and we got this one now. And then we got some Band-Aids, we got some batteries. I literally have not bought batteries in like 2 years. People always ask me, is Costco worth it for a single mom of 1 kid? And I say absolutely, because it was only $13 each. And my son always needs batteries and they last 2 years. Just for 1 pack in the store is like $10. So totally worth it. Got some Band-Aids. We don't really go through those very fast either. So those will last forever. Got some face wash and some lotion. Our new staple in this house, the popcorn, the Kirkland popcorn, those tallow chips we tried, I was not a fan. We took it to a potluck at church and they were gone. So apparently people like them. We are not fans. Got some water since it is summer. This run was mostly a snack run, just fun stuff since it's summer. So we got the Que Bueno, those were on sale. We got the apples. I'm gonna have to show you guys this apple trick that my dad taught me. You can cut up the apples and they won't go brown. I'll have to show that to you guys. Got the freezer gallon bags, those were on sale. I got this pasta sauce, this is new. I did not see until after I bought it, it says to add cream right there in the corner, add cream. So I will have to buy some cream before I use that, which is a little disappointing, but now we know. If you guys have not tried these, I love pineapple first of all, but I do not like gummies. The crazy thing is these taste like pineapple gummies and they literally taste like candy. And the only ingredient is organic pineapple. It only has 1 ingredient. It does have a lot of sugar, but it is natural. So it's better than giving kids fruit snacks, much healthier. These chips, we just got some snacks on the go because again it is summer, so if we need to go somewhere quick we have some chips to grab and then also some meat sticks. And then of course the staples, of course the paper towels and the toilet paper. And the grand total for all of this, so for this trip alone using those 7 tips, my instant savings today was $80.60 just from this one Costco trip. I don't know how many times you go to Costco every month, but that definitely adds up. So the grand total for all of this was $357. The air fryer was $125, and then we also got some non-grocery stuff. So that was our haul for today, just a fun little snack run. JJ, do you want to show them what your favorite thing was that we got today?
Yeah, oh, hey guys. So, my favorite was probably the Kinder Bueno things. They're so good, definitely get these. They're crunchy with creamy on the inside. They kind of taste like Nutella, super good. And probably beef sticks also.
Yeah, as you can tell, we did open those in the store.
Yeah. Oh, we bought them first.
Yeah, of course. This was at the food court.
We were at the food court, so. Bye.